Pretty little snowflake.
Have a look at this. A few broken parts have been dropped here. Strange.
Let me see. They are parts used in civilian droids, but how were they knocked off? It's so strange.
Did it go into this vent? It's impossible to tell where it sustained damage based on these parts alone. If these are components of the positioning and transmission module, it would explain why the droid's signal was lost, right?
I can't say I know too much about the structure of that exact model, but it is a possibility.
What should we do? Should we head inside and investigate?
We don't even know where the entrance is.
Oh, give me a moment. Let me ask Master first. So, this is what happened. We found a suspicious vent that seems big enough for both people and droids, but we don't know where it leads. Okay, I understand. Master hopes that we try our best to uncover the truth behind this urban legend before the danger spreads. After all, if we do not interfere, more strange droid disappearances will occur, and it will affect everyone's life and livelihood.
Yes, that's a good point. All right, let's get through this vent. We'll never achieve anything without taking a few risks.
We can't leave empty-handed. Then let's see this through to the end.
Thank you. Allow me to convey Master's gratitude as well. Let's proceed cautiously and immediately turn back if anything doesn't feel right. This space is bigger than I imagined.
Good grief! The dust nearly choked me to death!
Please, be careful. There are fragments and junk all over the ground. It's so quiet. Is there no one here? Nevertheless, we can't let our guard down.
Looks like an abandoned office. Is anything strange gonna pop out?
We should investigate this carefully.
I need to report all the clues we find back to Master. What a mess. I can't even find a single untouched part.
Ugh, I wouldn't be surprised even if a rat popped out right now.
Ugh, it's so filthy. Should I call it a servant's instinct? It gives me a strong urge to clean it all up.
You sound like a very dedicated employee, Miss Annabella.
You're too kind. After all, we're only at a place like this to make up for my mistake. Even Master feels it's impolite to make distinguished guests remain in such an uncomfortable place.
That's not that terrible. Anyway, don't worry about it. These destroyed droids look like they've been here for some time. The droid we're looking for, number 28, isn't here, right?
It isn't. This should be junk that was piled up here a very long time ago.
Uh-huh. Alright. I have a grasp of the situation now. So, it's time to reveal my inference.
Oh, we're all ears.
We're in an abandoned Henryard factory. The labels on the remaining docks prove that.
Aren't you just recounting what you've seen?
But you're new to Meroria. You haven't heard of Henryard, right? So, you need me to tell you about them.
I've heard of the name, but I don't know much about it. Is Henryard linked to the mysterious radio waves and secret meetings of droids?
That's understandable if you know little of it, because Henryard is already closed down. Henryard's main focus was the development and manufacturing of civilian droids. Unlike the combat droids used by our security force, their droids were focused on the affinity required for customer service. Henryard may have closed down, but over 50% of the droids currently used in Meroria's service industry were made by them. It's been quite a few years now. If memory serves, the main reason for its downfall was the chaos created by a huge shift in its upper management. Or was it accusations of anti-competitive practices?
Anti-competitive practices?
I think there was a reason for it.
I don't know the specifics. I heard it all from gossip. Or rumors. But rumors are great at arousing the curiosity in others. Now that we know this place once belonged to Henryard, I can't help but look forward to the valuable secrets we may uncover here.
You haven't forgotten our actual objective, right?
Of course not. We're part of the Urban Legend Investigation Squad, so we can include the rumors about Henryard in our investigation.
Okay. Master is of the opinion that the rumors about Henryard and the missing droid may not be independent of each other.
Oh, right. Was number 28 from Henryard too?
Exactly. Miss Shelley, do you know more about Henryard?
I'm not an insider. All I do know is that there was an abnormally large amount of rumors about it, including things like social issues. Of course, there's no after-sales service provided now that it is closed down, but the droids they sold can still be used. But that also makes it impossible to ask Henryard about the possibility of certain radio waves taking control of their droids.
So we must uncover the truth ourselves?
This used to be their factory, so there should be more information here. Look! I think I see our corridor further ahead.
It's true.
Let's go check it out. A scattered mess of droids. It seems like they were deliberately destroyed.
The atmosphere here is dark and gloomy. It's perfect for a ruin adventure! Perhaps others have been here before us.
I hope they left something valuable for us.
Please, verify.
The security door is locked tight. This is the only working thing here. I'm afraid it's our only way through those doors.
There must be something here, but I have a feeling that opening this door will release something extraordinary. Abandoned rooms, missing droids, a collapsed business, and all sorts of specters.
Calm down, Miss Shelley. Specters are all just make-believe, right?
This place doesn't feel right at all, so danger may be lurking here. Should we inform the security force and discuss our next course of action with them?
If it's possible, Master wishes to keep this incident contained. If rumors say that Mirafleur Hall isn't managed well, it may affect our reputation. What do you think, Miss Shelley?
How should I put it? It is a little terrifying, but that's exactly what we're after. If the entire security force comes in here, we won't get to experience the fun of gradually exploring and uncovering the secrets of this urban legend.
Can you get us through this without any help?
Of course. I'm a famous ace mechanic, you know. A door like this will only take a minute.
Wow! You're really a pro!
Give me a minute. I'm not leaving until I find something valuable.
You can do it! Miss Shelley! Sorry, I don't seem to be very helpful. I can help if strength is needed for anything.
Relax, this is my specialty. Just leave it to me.
How reliable. I made the right decision to come here with you.
Situation detected. Protect.
You did it! Amazing!
Yeah, it was tiring. It was quite difficult. But now, we can explore deeper into this place.
Let's go!
Logo! This place is pretty huge and connects to quite a few rooms. I'm sure we'll find something valuable here.
Indeed. Maybe number 28 got lost here.
Hurry up, let's look around. This isn't just an urban legend anymore. It'll be amazing if we can uncover some juicy corporate secrets or even prototype tech. Right, that reminds me. I should take pictures. I forgot to take pictures. What a terrible mistake. No one online will believe me without any pictures attached to my post. I must make up for all that I missed.
Huh? Where did Miss Annabella vanish off to?
What is it? She's gone. Did she rush off in search of that droid?
Splitting up isn't very safe.
I think it's fine, right? We haven't run into anything strange so far. And I see her manager has been in constant contact with her. This master seems pretty reliable to me. I'm sure they'll call for help if there's an emergency. Anyway, let's just start exploring too. This elevator won't start. Miss Annabella must have taken the right corridor. Let's go after her. I take back what I said. This place is quite eerie. Have you found anything unusual? What happened? Are we going in circles?
keep going through the same room.
Indeed. It seems we can't just walk our way through it. According to my observations, I think some kind of transmission device is active here. Failing to go through the correct door will transmit us back to the room.
How do we determine the correct direction?
How would I know? I have a terrible sense of direction. So, you deal with this. How this transmission device works. Do you see any clues around here? I guess you figured it out. I heard something coming from far ahead.
Reporting in. It went much more smoothly than I anticipated, and I'm in. What should I do now? I await your orders, Master. Yes, we must clean up the tracks we failed to cover up the last time. Even if you weren't there giving me any instructions, I would still understand how important it was. You collected news like this? Were you trying to use your connections and money to put an end to the rumors? Most people think of it as a fleeting urban legend, so it's best if it just fades away. after this whole mess gets addressed briefly, I think it's time for all of this to go away. Once and for all. Just turn to dust and fly with the wind to a corner that no one will find. Everything has been done as you ordered, Master.
Anomaly detected. Henriard. Prioritizing the protection of confidential documents. Situation detected. Protect. Master.
What a bunch of loyal pawns. Unfortunately, Master has long since been gone. Hey! I'm so glad you're both safe and sound. I was so worried.
We almost got lost. Luckily, we made it out. Are you alright?
I'm fine. I couldn't have gotten here without Master's remote assistance, but
How did this place get into this state?
there seemed to be very vital information hidden in this room. And they even set up a self-destruct system to guarantee that everything remains a secret. It was like this when I got here.
Data, technology, gossip, everything is gone!
It's very regrettable.
So many droids converged here. Were they all brought here by the radio waves?
Did you find the droid you were looking for?
They're all the same model. Severely damaged too. It's impossible to tell them apart. Maybe this Henriard model does have a critical flaw.
Everything is destroyed beyond recognition. How will we ever find out anything? How am I going to write my post?
Well, anyway, we'll have to leave these ruins in the hands of the city's management bureau.
It is more than what we can handle. Darn it! After all this effort, we didn't find the source of the radio waves or discover anything incriminating. We got nothing but a bunch of questions. I'm heading out.
It may not have come to a satisfying end, but thank you, all the same. You came here due to what I said, but the outcome was so disappointing. And I feel so bad.
Just forget it. It was an adventure, and adventures come with the risk of failure. Both of us came prepared for that. It's not your fault that we weren't able to get what we expected.
Thank you. That makes me feel much better. You're such a nice person, Miss Shelley. If I do obtain new information in the future, I'll be sure to share it with you. I hope we meet again.
All right, it's time for me to head home and hit the sack.
Let's part here then. Good work, everyone.
Miss Annabella, send my regards to your manager.
Huh? Of course. Of course.
Pretty little snowflake.